Welcome, so we're back with nice lion-tiger fight scenes. Well, we're going to see interesting fights between tiger and the lion. So we know the specifications, we know how they weigh, what they're capable of. Let's see different scenes. Sometimes there are scenes that are at the same place, but there are some clashes between tiger and lion. We're going to look at them. Well, let's see this one. As you can see, there's some clash, despite it's a circus, or it should be, but this is what we see. Here we see that tiger is bigger than the lion. They are both full ground, but you see that they are not that determined. Well, in this scene, okay, we see that the lion attacked the tiger to the ground, and this one again, lion attacked the tiger, and tiger on the ground. Well, obviously there's no, we can't say who won, but so obviously, of course, lion needs more big cats. Tiger rarely needs any. Well, here, let's look at this. A lion is very angry. You can see he wants to, and the tiger. But you know that it's just hard. There's nothing to fight for these animals, actually. But in nature, lion has lots of enemies. Tiger actually has them too, but the tiger is not a lion like the lion. He doesn't have to like hold that territory like protect his family. Tigers almost do not leave prides, and they don't have that. Well, here, look at this. We see that this part is continuation. So you can't keep both these cats in the same place, like this place, because every 2 minutes they're going to just attack each other. So it's really a bad idea. Well, obviously, even here, you can see many, that scene was lots of tigers. And here, that scene again. Again, they clash and just walk away. Well, here's now it's a good idea two different separate cages, but again, even in this situation, you don't want to fight, and you see a lion is interested. The tiger, okay, now over here, tiger won. Here, spiders are disciplined, but they fight. These two disciplined cats are not disciplined when they're together, as you can see. Or here we can see that lots of cats, but nothing happened really of that. Well, work of lion is very hard. He has to protect big territories. With tiger, just okay here. Obviously, it's not fair. A very young lion and two big tigers, and tigers actually want to fight each other. There's a problem. They don't care about the small lion, very young one. So if the fight between them would be fair, of course. And actually, these tigers, okay, those tigers didn't take that lion very seriously. I would say that in most cases, lion would attack the tiger because for lions to protect territory is it's not just more important. Tiger also protects, but lions do it a lot more because they have enemies like hyenas, cheetahs, and so on. But tiger, maybe when it's in Siberia, it has there's a bear. Even in the China region, also there's a bear. So it's just for tiger, it's not that big. Okay, you see different scenes. They actually, it's actually very bad to let them fight because any injury, and you just have to feed them. It will be a big loss. Okay, so no one wants to risk and put them together. No one wants them to fight actually. Okay, we see different scenes again. Tiger. In this specific scene, we see that bear just has to protect itself from the tiger. Okay, in this case, of course, there was tiger cubs, and this tiger is trying to protect the cubs. Her cubs, tigers trying to protect the cubs. So what we see, it's a very small bear actually. It's very small, extremely small. It's just a lot smaller than grizzly or brown bear. Okay, but despite that, tiger can't do anything about it because bears are very brave and they're strong actually. And we can see that in this case, it was a fierce fight, but again, obviously, tiger is very wounded, and as you know, tiger lost that fight. That fight was lost by tiger. As you can see, tiger is always alone. Lions have friends, and lions are just packs, just alliance. There are alliances between lions. So 3-4 lions can be, and just so here we have a very young lion and 3-4 tigers, and not fair, but you can see lion is very brave. Again, here we can see they put tigers and lions in the same place, in a good idea. Here, as you can see, that bear made a mistake. He is too close to the cubs, and of course, adult tigers are going to attack that bear. That bear is not big either. It just, but despite that, even two tigers can't do anything, even with a small bear. Imagine what it would be like if it was like grizzly or brown bear. Tiger, no chance at all, but because they can't even deal with the small bear, because bear is very brave and strategy the bear has is very fruitful, let's say. But of course, it has to run. As you can see, lion has to deal with different stuff. Like lion, just see. When there are two lions, hyenas can do anything, 40, 50. You can see in many cases, just we can see results because there can be no fight in nature between these two animals. So, and the clashes in the captivity so are rare, and they're not purposeful. Of course, they're very intended. In many cases, they just some clashes every 2, 4, 5 minutes or an hour. So just the last only seconds between tiger and lion, and because they both understand that they are too strong for each other, so they clash, they calm down, and nothing happens actually. They clash and they calm down, they clash again, and then they calm down. They clash, they dispute things that they're disputing. But we just like skirmish, but nothing leads to nothing, and nothing happens. And it's important that it doesn't lead to anything, because any injury and is a big loss.
It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity.
Again, at the same place, this tiger lion, small, just clash and flat.
It's all about humanity.
Your friendship between lions is extremely important to survive. One lion probably will not survive. There should be at least 2 lions, 3 lions, 4 lions for them to survive. That's the nature of lions. The environment is very hostile.
It's all about humanity. Humanity.
we have scenes, many scenes from the same place, binary clashes between lion and tiger. So many often they are the same place. But generally, it doesn't lead to anything, just clash, and that's it. Sometimes they're injured, and that's all we have. But lethal cases, of course, have a place. Many times we have lethal cases. Of course, it has a place. Or here, as you can see, that many lions and one small tiger. But lions don't fight, or two tigers. But those lions don't fight the tigers. They fight each other, and they fight the tiger. They don't know what's going on. Tigers had to run. Or here, okay, actually young tiger and a young lion. Tiger was here. Here, okay, it's a white line, a beautiful line. Nothing, just clash. That's okay. Here, tail of tiger. Okay, it's not good for tiger. How do they do that? The lion just doesn't want to let it go. Tail of tiger. Here is young lion and tiger. They just, yeah, that was a big one actually. Okay, here just two full ground tiger, lion. That's it. But it was fierce. But here, seriously. Okay, lion. It's a lot of young lion and okay, the same place again, and right now the tiger's lion doesn't like it. They can attack. We did not want to attack. Oh, here is real one. Not real fight between them. There is a fence. Lion can't do anything about it, and that's they can fight with the fence. Fence doesn't let them fight, but they try. Okay, here, okay, lion attacks. Tiger with the fence. That's here, okay, as you can see, tiger is a lot bigger than lion. That's it. If you like this video and you want more of these videos on interesting topics, please press the subscribe and like buttons, and also make sure to press the bell icon so you are alerted when we make new uploads. Thanks for watching.